Hello and welcome. I am Exolite and this is my channel. Today, in celebration of the 31 days of Halloween, in which I will have content every day of October, we are going to do haunted houses that you can spend the night in, if you are brave enough. Before we get started, if you would please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. Also, if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, please go ahead and push that button. And if you'd like to be notified when my content goes live, please go ahead and click that bell. Alright then, let's get into this. Let's swing by Captain Grant's in Preston, Connecticut, shall we? Don't miss your chance to unwind at this National Historic Inn, where the bedrooms are impeccably furnished and dessert is served all day long. The charming home includes a unique billiard room with an authentic 1907 pool table, a full gourmet kitchen, fireplaces, an outdoor grill, and a fire pit located on 4 acres of lawn. Then at night, retreat into any one of the 5 bedrooms, which all have their own private bath. But don't say I didn't warn you, because if you choose to stay in the Adelaide room, you may see some paranormal activity. One guest is claimed to have been woken up in the middle of the night to find a woman dressed in colonial-era clothing, holding hands with 2 children next to her bed. Another guest described feeling the sensation of having her face caressed by invisible hands. Other hair-raising claims include TVs turning themselves on and off, shower curtains being knocked down on their own. If mixing old-world charm and bone-chilling encounters is what you're into, go ahead and book your stay at this home. Rooms start at a mere $179 per night. Good luck. Next, we'll take a real quick trip to England and stay at the Courthouse Manor in Painswick. If you want to live like a king, then this 13-bedroom estate is the one for you. The 16,000 square foot manor sleeps 26 people, and it has 13 bathrooms, so you'll never have to fight for the bathroom. Take a dip in the swimming pool or soak your muscles in the hot tub before frolicking through the manicured gardens. But before you do, I should warn you that King Charles I stayed at this property during the 1643 siege of Gloucester and is said to still haunt the 4 acres of land. So, if you start to feel someone looking at you and wanting you to leave, there's a good chance it's Chuck. You can stay here for the frightening price of $2,643 per night. That's what scares me, not King Charles. That price per night, not gonna happen. Moving right along, next in line is the Manor Master Chamber in St. Paul, Minnesota. Say that 3 times fast. The Manor Master Chamber, the Manor Master Chamber, the Manor Master Chamber. If you're willing to stay the night at this place, you should probably know that it was once voted the most mysterious house in St. Paul. You can take your chances and book the master bedroom, which is said to be spacious, yet cozy, and has a master bath conveniently attached. Well, thank goodness for that. Just a short distance from downtown St. Paul, the home also has a charming courtyard with a fire pit and a picnic area. The home has also been booked for such events like murder mystery dinners and paranormal investigations. If you're worried about things that go bump in the night, you won't lose any sleep, since the ominous-looking home is guarded by a friendly Doberman whose name happens to be Scorch. go ahead and stay here. It's $79 per night. That's a lot better deal. This one, the Hobo Hill House in Jefferson City, Missouri. Hobo Hill? I don't know. Is there anything more comforting than knowing that this charming home was once turned into a local haunted attraction after a family who purchased the property in 2017 became afraid that their daughter was possessed? The house was recently featured on The Dead Files, where the family claimed that they experienced lights, TVs, and fans going on and off, all on their own, and noted that their dog was too afraid to go upstairs because of the strange paranormal activity. However, if you enjoy that kind of thing, you can stay here for a mere $275 per night. You can rent out the entire home with 9 of your closest friends. I don't know if I would take friends to this place. Moving along. Let's go to the Shamrock House in Sunset, South Carolina. Sounds beautiful. This historic log cabin is complete with servants' quarters, a cottage, and a trout stream. Planning a camping trip? Well, there's a twist. In this 3,500 square foot space that sleeps 24 people for a minimum of 3 nights. What's the twist? Well, it's haunted. Duh. According to the owners, guests have claimed to have heard weeping sounds from a ghost the owners have lovingly named Nancy. But don't be too freaked out. They believe Nancy is friendly, and the weeping is most likely creaking noises that come from having an older home. If you'd like to stay here and find out for yourself, it is $398 per night. And remember this, it's a minimum of 3 nights. I don't know. Seems like a lot. Moving right along. Victorian summer cottage in Fisher Island, New York. Invite 14 of your closest friends and family for a full month in this gorgeous house that was built in the 1880s by Mr. Robert R. Fox. What does the fox say? Who once owned the entire island. Enjoy stunning views in this Victorian cottage. It's really a mansion, which has 11 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a dining room that is rumored to be haunted by a 1920s Broadway actress and opera singer Amy Faye Stone. Her stage name was Anne Faye Stone. As the legend goes, Anne Faye Stone, aunt of essayist Sylvia Wright, and close friend to Zelda and F. Scott Fitzgerald, fancy, has graced the dining room with her ghostly presence. The current owners say that they have not been met by the distinguished spirit. But that doesn't mean it won't happen for you. If you would like to try your luck for an extended 30-night minimum stay at a rate of $835 per night, feel free to. I don't know about that. Thank you for coming on this tour of haunted homes that we can rent for a lot of money. They're haunted, for crying out loud. Pay me to stay there? If you would please give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. If you are not subscribed and you would like to be, and why wouldn't you, please go ahead and push that button. If you'd like to be notified of when my content goes live, then go ahead and ring that bell. Good night.